This is the story of Prince Nasir, son of King Ahmed. Prince Nasir was a powerful ruler who had been deeply betrayed by his first wife's infidelity. After discovering her disloyalty, he had her executed, and thereafter vowed to marry a new woman each day and have her executed the following morning, to ensure that no woman would ever be unfaithful to him again. This cycle of malice and vengeance continued for some time, until one day a clever young man named Imran tried to infiltrate the castle dressed as a woman. Imran was always somewhat androgynous, and has always been admired for his beauty by his peers. With him, Imran took a small cage with a bunny and a cat inside, two pets he was really attached to.
Well, it's time to go. Hopefully my stealth skills are still unmatched. Well, come on.
Where were we going? Missy with a strangely deep voice.
I volunteer to be Prince's bride.
Makes sense. You know, you could have just knocked on the front door, right?
Hey, are you the new bride? You know what this means, right?
Well, how do I say this?
What is it?
No, nothing. Nothing. Hello there. I'm Imra. Lita.
Okay, you're a guy, aren't you?
How did you know?
I didn't. I asked every woman as a test. You're the first one to react this way. Should we just skip to the execution?
Look, I will do literally anything. Please don't kill me.
I'm not a demand, sorry.
No, like, I'm an excellent cook. Not only that, I can also clean. And I'm a writer sometimes.
Writer? Huh? Oh, right. Can't have those other things already, but I do love me a good story. Impress me?
"1983 Smoke Islands. A man walks to the shore with a little girl holding a princess doll who has a huge band-aid on it, and sees a robot head sticking out of the water. Well, I guess it started," said the man. A man smiles and walks away. "2023. A woman is drinking pills and is exiting her house.
Hi, my name is Alice. I'm going to the train station. I sure hope to see my friends there. After the last vacation, I'm afraid I might get killed.
Oh, Doc, what was that?
Don't worry about it, nothing happened. I totally didn't just hit a blunt girl.
Hey, so what do you think about traveling aboard?
I don't know, Derry, sounds kinda pointless. Remember the last time? Oh man, can't wait to see and feel another culture.
I know, right?
Honey the cat and also Derry the duck land in the airport. Japanese person approaches them and starts speaking Japanese.
What is he saying?
He's saying, hello, American. I love burger at school, sure thing.
Oh man.
Are you playing globalization is bad?
No, I'm implying we can't really afford it. The fucking journey costs like a ton of money.
Come on, we can totally afford it. Well, I guess with the whole car repairing thing, we can't afford it now.
No, I'm sure it can come back to life. Well shit. You know what I fucking hate in situations like these?
All the fucking people who understood that the car broke, yet still stare intensely as if we just talked for nothing.
Yeah, like, where did the compassion go?
I'm gonna flip the next guy off. Here, I'm flipping him off. I know I don't really have fingers, but I hope he understands the message.
You shouldn't have done this. He just stopped and is approaching us. Oh man, oh fuck.
Okay, private investigator call here. I'm investigating something.
If you're investigating who flipped you off, it was him.
Hey, come on!
No, although it did hurt my feelings a little bit.
Derry, apologize to the investigator.
No.
Either way, the girl got hit by a car. Near her corpse there was a ring that spelled reaction. What does that mean?
I was in Germany once. I think it's a German word. Let me try remembering. Oh man, can't wait to see and feel another culture.
Honey the cat and also Derry the duck land in the airport. A German person approaches them and starts speaking German.
What is he saying?
I beer at school showed him.
Well, that's a little different. Pretty sure it means Rachel.
Hold on, isn't that from Sherlock Holmes? Literally from the first book. Yeah, it turned out Rach is like a German word for revenge or something.
That son of a bitch. It's Arthur V. Thanks for the help, guess I'm gonna go be on my way.
Cole laughed slowly. Go slow.
Man, I'm glad he didn't figure out we hit her.
We did what?
That's it!
Not exactly, but I won't tell you the rest until tomorrow.
Oh, so clever! I can just kill you and read all your writings.
You can't. They're all in my native language.
Ah! Are you not from here?
Not initially. Either way, if you spare my life and let me live, I will read you the next part of the story.
Well, alright. I'm intrigued enough.
Awesome. You sure you don't want to sleep with me?
You're pushing your luck, boy.
I'm actually almost 40.
Goddamn. What's your skincare routine?
Hey, did you know? Fun fact, dinosaurs actually are not made out of metal. I hope you will be enjoying this tale, because it's about to get a little bit more crazy. By the way, I am Globalla, the sea monster. One day I came to shine in the store, little Ron. But not right now. I look so cool and shiny with my metal biceps and stuff. Man, does it get hot inside this suit? Fuck.
Welcome back, Master. Would you like a bath? Or
Shut up! I was doing a lot of paperwork. I'm not in the mood for your things.
stress ruins your skin?
Do you want this burger thingy?
Since when do we have burgers here?
Like a week ago, the Burger Bros chain opened.
And what does King think of it? I thought he was against letting international brands in.
King is getting old, and I do a lot of things in his place. I imagine he'd be pissed if he knew, but hey, money is money.
I'd love to try. It's been a while. I forgot how much I hate burgers, actually. Yeah.
Why so?
Feeling completely immobilized now. It happens when you're older. How old are you, Prince?
Call me by my name. I'm 26 years old.
Damn, you're young.
Can you tell me how the story developed further?
Open the door, you motherfucker. I know it's you.
Who is it? All right, Sheesh. Okay, first of all, you have no proof it was me.
Look, Arthur V. Or should I say, Arthur Conan Doyle V. Explain your motivation this instant.
Okay, look, I had the association I have with Sherlock Holmes books, okay? I fucking despise it, so I moved here, where I can live further off of the royalties while also doing small crimes and proving the world that none of the shit of the world would have been solvable.
Well, that explains it then. Let's go.
Hold on a second, I didn't kill the girl.
Then why'd you write Rash?
You see, this is a very interesting case to me, so I need a help of an investigator. I saw this girl being hit by a duck and a cat and thought, something's wrong, right?
What do you mean?
Didn't you find it out in the slightest that a dog and a cat were driving a car? Now's your actual chance to prove to me how good of an investigator you can be, Mr. Cole.
Yeah, and what can we even start with?
Good question, and I have an answer. The girl was saying something about having a vacation last month and someone wanting to kill her. That means we can get train footage from her last trip and see what truly happened.
Am I supposed to just believe that you heard her last words?
Where are you buying the stupid bullshit that is Sherlock Holmes books? They're full of holes.
I don't think Sherlock is that popular anymore. Is he?
Not since the British one ended.
What the hell? This barely featured any of the characters from previous story.
Patience, my friend. In the end, it will all make sense.
Whatever. I'm too tired. Good night, Imran.
Good night, sweet prince.
You know, sometimes I think, I do have to be the bad guy. The fact that I'm a sea monster shouldn't suggest that I'm a villain. Maybe I'm a good thing, or maybe a symptom of a bigger problem. I don't know. I'm up to your interpretation, I suppose. At least that's what the director told me, man. He's such a cool dude. I was his best man on his wedding, and I fell and asleep and didn't come. Maybe that's why I'm playing a guy in the suit instead of an actual character. Hey, wait a minute.
Hey, listen, Imran. I don't actually kill those women. I tried to, Paul Biz. Strong image in people's eyes because this is the culture I live in. A lot of people think I am a monster, and sometimes it gets too much. It's just merely my way of deporting those women. That's the only way for them to immigrate or leave this country. They leave secret requests. I read them and I help them out.
And why are you pretending to be a tyrant then?
I don't know. Just... I need to do this without my dad noticing it. He's okay with me killing people because it proves that I'm strong, but he's not okay with me letting the population shrink. But I don't think it's fair to hold people hostage somewhat. Some people have ambitions impossible to achieve here. Yeah, I don't even know why you are here, and for some reason I'm telling you all of this. What is wrong with me?
Seems like you just never had a real friend before. And your friend, Ahmed.
That's so nice of you. I want to hear the rest of the story.
Partying with a bunch of people, eventually all three of them end up in a cafe and play truth or dare.
I dare you to say something stupid while standing on the table.
Alright, I guess I can. Your awkward was justified.
Well, that's a complicated issue.
Stop making things political.
Bite shit and drink feet.
I guess that counts.
Alright, my turn. Truth or dare?
Truth.
Alright, hit me with your best shot.
Are you gay? Be honest. We will not tell anyone.
Well, no. What gave me away?
Just a hunch.
He's gay.
Come on, Grant. Be quiet. Do you think we live in Europe or something?
Sorry, it's just a shot to me. Not that I will look at you any different or anything.
Sorry for outing you like that, Jeff.
It's okay.
Later that evening, all three of them stand near the lake. There's a giant metallic dinosaur head sticking out.
What do you think the government forbids us from touching this?
Well, it gives us like ability to call each other and stuff, so I guess it has like you get hit by 5,000 or something.
Nah, that's bullshit. I bet they're hiding something from us.
That's something I'd expect to hear from Grant, not from you.
I'm not above it all. Although I do act like I'm above it all.
Maybe a little bit.
It makes for an incredible view though.
Here.
I genuinely have like no idea where this is going. Are you just making shit up on the fly?
No, this is going to get so much better. Just you wait.
I trade burgers and burger bros today. It tasted alright. I tasted human meat. It probably sounds crazy to you, but I really have. I am a metallic dinosaur after all. I am a metallic dinosaur after all. It was nice. Tasted kinda like chicken. The guy enjoyed it too. Wait, I think he tricked me into something.
So, why are you here?
I'm sorry, but I'm shocked it took you 4 days to ask that.
I'm a busy man. You're more like an afterthought for me.
I thought we're friends.
We are.
You're a bad friend.
I'm sorry.
To be honest, I've been wanting to leave the country too. I knew about the things you told me about yesterday, but I need to only help women out.
It's just the fault of my false premise.
Yeah. Were you ready for another story?
I sure am glad we were able to create this car wash together.
Certainly so. We can prove that women can do many jobs just fine.
We don't need to prove it, it's just true.
No, oppression is so disgusting. I really don't understand how someone can oppress a marginalized group for zero reason.
I know, right? Oh! Look, a customer.
You, what the fuck? Get out of there, you fucking D-word.
Yeah, invading female spaces, huh?
Pervert, abomination of nature.
Whoa, excuse you. So what was I talking about?
Oppression is bad. Oh my god, another customer.
For fuck's sake.
This job would have been perfect if not for all the fucking customers.
So, me and my lover were planning to go on a vacation and then the car randomly died. We want to know what happened.
Leave it to us. In like an hour, we'll tell you.
Wait an hour.
No, mechanic stuff.
Sounds like it.
We figured out the root cause of your problem. Your car is depressed. I suggest it should go to a therapy. Maybe you guys should talk to it more, Ben.
Let me try. He caught. What the fuck?
Be gentle.
That's what you said when I beat you last night.
Gross.
How come you guys don't fucking me anymore?
Is that why you were depressed? Look, it's kinda cramped inside and not very comfortable. And now that I have my own place.
Oh, I see how it is.
Well, I guess you should have fucked inside more. Here's your bill.
That's a bit much for a broken car.
A broken hair can never be repaired.
Okay, so here's what I gathered through the tapes. Alice went to a trip with her friends Grant, while Jeff and Mathilda to her hometown Dulwich City. If you think the same, sit in silence and agreement.
So guys, how have you been?
Frankly, I'm surprised you invited all of us here. It's been literal years since we last talked.
I know, but I just wanted to relive the nostalgia and be more open to people.
Oh, yeah, Alice and Grant used to date. Right.
Well, it was a long time ago, and we're pretty much over it, right? Anyway, let's catch up. What's up with your lives, guys?
I transitioned into a woman.
That's pretty cool.
But remained a man.
That's also neat.
I just came back from the military service.
Wait, weren't you anti-military?
Things change, okay, things change.
Alright, geez. What about you, Jeff? Still gay?
Not gonna lie, I had the LGBT propaganda, like, you're right, Jeff, but people are really trying hard with it now and it's a bit much, especially for kids.
Guys, I'm leaving the country.
What?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of hard being gay in Smoke Islands.
Generally LGBT.
True, and I'm planning to go to Germany possibly. Also just to seek new opportunities.
Well, congratulations.
This is why I decided to agree to this trip. Because, you know, this may be the last time we meet. I hate what the modern post-industrialization world did to us.
What do you mean?
We need to find the other tape. Man, I'm curious what he meant by that.
I don't think this is essential to the killing at all. And I mean, we're wasting our time here.
Just you wait, man. I have a hunch. This brought together a criminal and a detective. It must be huge. I have a good feeling that this might be life-changing.
So many returning characters, finally! Man, we did a lot of reading today. You know, the framing device inside of a framing device approach to stories can making things confusing.
Yeah, well, I'm an amateur writer, not a professional one.
I find it quite charming, but it's still confusing. Good night, Imran.
Hello again. Are you having trouble following the plot? Here's a small recap. Second to this last Billy Aviation. Isabel is now to bury in Potterville. That's a solace and Damascus to check a spare. Please equip to go to this bank. Pasabayas. Clara you landed to this muddy. Please no lace and portello. Do late human as cream as possible. You're welcome.
Hey, you know, in 2 days you will be able to escape when everyone will be distracted by a new parade.
Sweet. Thank you, Ahmed. I really value your contributions to this country.
Yeah! Tell me what happens next already.
So, like, what you're saying is...
Yeah, we used to be human like you lot. I was not always a cat, only at home with my dairy. When I was walking outside, I grew out like this squirchin. Hair all around the body and was mostly stored. But when I came home, I started turning into a cat. He didn't even ask me, I did it myself. I guess I just liked it that way. Eventually, after a while, I became a cat full-time.
Sounds a little dangerous.
It is dangerous. Well, alright, we're off.
Hi, what's up? You've been gone for a while.
Nothing much. How about you? Do you ever wonder, how is it to be gay? Life feels so strange that someone would be attracted to their own kind.
Are you homophobic?
Come on now, I'm not hateful.
Oh, what the hell? We just got caught in a giant cage.
Jeff, Joel, and Rick are partying with a bunch of people. Eventually, they are in one room with Alice.
Alice, why are you not partying with us? We're your friends.
Listen, I don't know. Lately I've been feeling really anxious. So much shit is happening in the world and everyone feels like an enemy. I know you guys don't feel harm, but your lack of social maturity has been becoming more noticeable to me. And while I don't want to lecture you,
Come on, Alice, we love you. Have you?
the fact that we've been dating for 3 years does not mean this will calm me down every time.
Get off social media.
As I'm so fucking high.
Shut up, Joel. We are all high. There's nothing special about it.
Let's maybe go to the lake. That'll calm my nerves a little.
Man, isn't it weird that this thing is getting out of the water more and more each year?
Yeah, and it's seemingly coming towards the city.
The government says it gives us refined stuff, so I guess it's just better for the connection if it's out of the water.
Nah, that's bullshit. I bet they're hiding something from us.
I kinda got used to it, honestly. To that dinosaur thingy. What's its name?
Last I heard they labeled it Globalla or something. Man, it creates for such a nice view though.
Are you feeling any better?
Kinda sorta.
I am so confused.
A lot of this is gonna get metaphorical and up to interpretation.
Well, that's lazy.
I'm gonna start the story immediately. But I gotta say, I changed the ending a bit. By the way, we are approaching the end of the story.
You're leaving tomorrow, so I was getting worried I won't hear the end.
Are you ready for the truth?
I very much am.
What do you mean? What do I mean? You went insane from all the anxiety and shut us off completely because we don't fully agree with you on things, and this behavior is encouraged. And you, Grant, got radicalized. I think you changed so much that I can barely recognize you.
People don't just sit in a vacuum for 15 years, they change. It's called change and you have to accept it.
Matilda, you became a bit radicalized but to a lesser degree, so it's not that big of a deal.
They don't treat you like how they treat me. You know, shitlord.
First of all, you don't know that. We haven't even talked for years. Second of all, this is why I'm leaving, and you can walk away too. That's what I choose to do, and that's what I recommend.
Wait, so how did post-industrialist world change me?
I think he didn't mention you because it didn't. You're pretty much the same as you usually were. Kind of impressive, really.
Fuck Jeff. I choose to stay and fight the good fight. Only cowards leave.
Yeah, what does he know? We can still have a good time without him. Right, of course we can, right?
Suddenly, the train goes dark. Everyone screams. Chaos ensues. The lights turn on. Everyone is dead but Alice, Grant, Matilda, and Joel.
What the hell? We gotta get out of here! Guys, anyone, we need to do something. Please, Joel, go! Opening the door. I don't care if the train is moving. Go now!
And so Joel went.
As I tried to open the door, but there's nothing but black void outside. You should be careful.
Wait, what? This makes no sense.
I told you that was going to get exciting.
The more I watch, the more I'm convinced you staged this. Somehow.
Wouldn't it? It's your job to figure it out, Mr. Smarty Pants.
And then one sunk.
Because I'm clearly not a writer. I repeat, I'm not a writer.
Dude, you sure have some issues going on. So, Grant has a motive. Grant Killer hides the word order. And he just came back from the military, possibly participating in some wars and gaining ups, which got triggered by lights. Matilda has a motive. She literally said, "I will fight a good fight," just before the lights went off. Alice is paranoid and shut everyone up over life according to Joel. He just walked out before that.
Maybe he walked out because he knew what was going to happen.
Look up.
All man always knows innocent. He's too nice to kill.
Let's continue watching.
Are we really stopping here?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. You can start telling me the story. Later a parade starts, so you need to be quick.
Yeah. Were you ready for another story?
No funny business. The first of you to leave is suspected to be the killer.
We were all in the room when it happened.
You need to pee.
He here?
Alright, maybe we're going too far suspecting Joel.
I guess that's true. He's too nice. I say let the boy go.
Thanks, Gus. Listen, Elise, no matter what happens, I will never leave you.
Wait, what?
Sadie, I'm going to pee. Be right back.
Oh my god, Grant's dead.
He goes, did I miss anything?
You? Murderer!
What, no, Grant's dead.
Don't pretend you didn't do it, you psychopath.
Joel backs away and falls out of an open train door into the black void.
At least the killer is gone.
Alice turns around and sees a person in a mask stabbing Matilda to death.
What the hell?
Murder pushes Matilda's dead body and runs away to the left. Alice chases him.
How could you do this?
This makes no sense. This makes no sense.
You were so close.
What do you mean by that?
Think metaphorically, or just watch. One of your versions was correct still.
You piece of shit.
Alice chases down the murderer and jumps on them, removing their mask in the process. Under the mask there's another Alice.
Well, you got me. Yeah, it's me. Or being more precise, I'm part of you that you shunned away, just to be able to go to this trip. Your anxieties, your insecurities, and your belief that the world is beyond salvation. What? How is this possible? It's not. In simple terms, I just killed all your reasons to life. Look at your phone.
Alice looks at her phone, sees a text message from Joe. Alice, no matter what happens, I will never leave you. To which she replied, the call.
Look, it's not my fault. Remember how you yelled at Grant and slapped him? He was going out of control. And who pushed him there? I don't know. I did. No, you did. We did. Not you. That's what you think, but it's not your fault. Let me give you a little history lesson. You see this? Yes, it's Globalla, best internet connection provider. It's not. You don't know this, but a long time ago an old man chose you and implanted a mental link in your head with this thing. He knew that you were mentally strong enough to handle it. He chose a person who would be able to carry the mental burden of this technology, because to function it needs a host. So why am I not able to handle it anymore? I don't know. Hardships of the modern world, overbearing capitalism, industrialization and its consequences, globalization reaching its breaking point and erasing another culture. I'm theorizing, just so you know. What are you talking about? And it's not like Marxism is victimless. Then we work without whataboutism. I know that the problem is not the system itself, the concept of human nature as a whole. It's just that humanity's reaching its maximum implosion and so are you. At least that's what I think is going to happen. Either way, your friends are not actually dead, but don't you dare go out and try seeing them again, or I will fucking kill you.
Alice the murderer clicks her shoes together and instantly changes into a princess outfit. All windows start displaying the doll and the number 8.
You ever feel like you glorify your misery? Like that was me feeling that melancholy and penchant for self-destruction feel like something you crave because it feels like home. It doesn't anymore. I moved on from that, but it used to. And when I feel down it still kinda feels nice, you know. Like, it's familiar. I love being miserable sometimes and I hate that I love it. I shouldn't. It's wrong. It's like a path of destruction is something that I feel nostalgic about. It's so unhealthy. And I recognize that. And yet, it's so good. It feels so good. Chase your dreams of becoming a princess.
Alice is upset, but Alice the murderer kisses her on the lips passionately, and they merge together.
See, that means she killed herself out of anxiety and paranoia just when she was about to go on a train trip.
But, I don't understand. How are we seeing all of this? A person can't just divide by 2.
Oh, this is not real. None of it is. Think about it. Cold credit through you thick skull. Ducks driving cars, ducks and cats being married. Arthur Conan Doyle's descendant moving to Smoke Islands. None of this ever made sense. We are inside of this young girl's dying mind after she took a little dosage of pills.
So Globalla is not real.
Oh, it's real! A lot of the things here born in her mind stem from something she experienced in real life. But this is it. It's the implosion of humanity, the death, if you will. The natural process of humans destroying themselves. It's over. You can't change anything.
Suddenly the house gets engulfed in flames. Paul runs away and manages to get out, almost completely unscathed. Globalla lays an egg. The entire city is in ruins. Globalla, now much more menacing, is burning everything to the ground, breaking buildings, stomping on people, breathing fire. Everything is breaking apart. Woman from Corey Paymerton and Arthur hide under a tree.
Hey, I'm sorry. Can you hug me? I don't want to die alone.
It's what it is. What's your name, by the way?
I'm Irene.
Irene, like Arenadla from Holmes' books. I couldn't escape it after all.
Escape what?
Well, my name is Arthur Cunnan.
Suddenly, Irene's skull gets split into by a chair. Arthur sees Matilda hitting Irene with a chair. Matilda continues hitting Irene until her head is a bloody mess.
This is for how you treated me, you piece of shit. Sorry, figured out that we're dying. Might as well go all out.
No, thank you, thanks a lot.
You know I don't think Globalla is all that bad. Without him, I wouldn't have found the courage to find a community and fight my fight.
Certainly a bit of a complex issue.
Arthur and Matilda get consumed by a dark void eating the city. Cole runs away while the city is slowly crumbling into the dark void. Eventually, he gets left on a small island. He tries to scream, but the scream is not coming out. Eventually, he gets consumed by the void. Then, silence.
So, yeah, I've been traveling the world ever since, never to find a home. And Jeff, remember? Jeff from the story, the one that got off the train ride.
Oh, that makes sense. Somewhat. Why is your name Jeff?
Didn't want to write directly about myself.
So what was real in this story and what wasn't?
I don't want to talk about it. I'm sorry. I guess expressing myself in metaphors is my way of sort of processing all that happened. The coping mechanism, if you will.
So, your town was engulfed in flames. I am so sorry.
It's okay. It was a while ago. I recovered. Listen, staying here was a fantastic time of my life. You can have them if you want to. These are my pets, Honey the cat and Deary the duck. I'm having trouble taking care of them with my constant traveling lifestyle. In fact, I couldn't continue traveling for a while because I was stuck here. You're a real-life savior, Ahmed.
I hope you'll write a good story about me.
I'll try my best. Be honest though, did you enjoy our time together?
Being honest? This is probably the first and last time I will ever consider the possibility of being in love with a man.
Well, that's... Oh, wow.
Goodbye, Imran. I will never forget you.
Chris and Imran hug, and Prince leaves. Imran escapes. Somewhere afar a parade is heard. Only dark night. In the distance, Imran can hear fireworks from the parade going out. Imran reflects on his experience and looks forward to the future. Suddenly, Imran stops. Imran notices something in the water. At a nearby lake, there is a metallic dinosaur head floating in the water. Imran looks at it in size. Imran feels like he should warn the prince. But if he will, there is a chance he will never be able to escape. And he can't mentally afford to relive all the horrors he experienced. He looks at it, sighs again, and then walks away. The Globalla raid has eventually hatched. At least that's what the legends say. Some people say a blonde woman in a princess outfit emerged out of it and started dancing. Was it Alice? We will never know.